Renato Sanches. What did you make of him when he had his little bizarre spell at Swansea? What was it, 3 years ago? 4 years ago?
Yeah, weren't great, but he was someone who kind of burst on the scene. I think it was around 2016. Is that when Portugal won the Euros, was it?
Yeah.
2016. He was brilliant for Portugal, and I mean brilliant, and I was really excited about where he was going to go. He obviously was at Benfica, then went to Bayern Munich, and it just didn't quite work for him at Bayern. Even though he was there for a little while, I think he spent a bit of a loan spell at Swansea in the middle of that Bayern Munich spell. It didn't quite work for him, and then he's obviously gone on to Lille. But then again, in this championships, he plays for Portugal, and he's brilliant again. So, I mean, and he's only 24.
Yeah.
He feels like he's been around for a while.
32 million. I'm guessing they're looking at a replacement for Wijnaldum. Is that what they're trying to do?
Potentially, yeah. But I think it'd be a great sign. For 32 million, someone who's got international experience, has played at the highest level, I think, yeah.
Didn't we hear this kind of talk when Naby Keita joined?
We did, yeah, and I'm still waiting for him to kind of explode.
Yeah.
I mean, he hasn't really been given a good run, you'd have to say, in the team. But Renato Sanches, as I said, whenever he puts on that Portuguese shirt, he's completely different to the one you see week in, week out for his club side. So I really hope it works out for him because, as I said, this championships, he was brilliant.
Would he be a bargain at 34 million?
I don't know about a bargain because I think that's probably whereabouts he is at the minute in terms of the football that he's played of late. But anyone who watched him in the Euros would say, yeah, that is a bargain.
I know, but if you watch him in the club football, you're not maybe too impressed. Would Liverpool fans be excited about his arrival?
Yeah, he's a good player. He's a good player. How quickly he adapts. I mean, if you look at him at Swansea, it was a disaster. It was absolutely
a disaster. But then, no disrespect, but he's playing. He's losing most weeks when he's playing. That can't be easy for a young kid.
No, yeah. So, but
he would have been about 20 when he was there, maybe even 21. What is he now? 24.
He's 24 now. So he would have been.
Swansea was what?
3 years ago. So he'd have been about 21. 20.
Yeah, 17, 18.
Yeah. So I think
only a baby then.
Potentially for Liverpool fans, is a good sign, and they need. I'd like to see Liverpool reinforcements. Yeah, 1 to 11. We know how good they are, but just get another good players. As many good players.
They don't really have great backup, do they? Like if Henderson's out. I know up front they've got Diogo Jota. I know that.
But they kind of have in terms of
But like if Van Dijk's missing, if Robertson's missing, if Trent, they haven't got.
Yeah, but then if Man United, if Maguire's injured,
yeah,
who comes in?
Well, now
we've got Varane, but you've got
Lindelof,
which is not great.
Oh, come on!
Don't be stupid. Come on.
Lindelof's not a bad player. He had a great Euros.
But what? See, what's your sound for Lindelof? Oh,
what?
What's your sound for Lindelof?
Okay, my sound for Lindelof. Let me work down. All right. So Maguire's
yeah.
Varane is hoo. Lindelof is
So you Lindelof and for Salah.
Yeah.
Ridiculous. But Renato Sanches for Liverpool, I really
give me
like
noise for Renato Sanches.
Ooh.
Wow.
Yeah.
Give me noise for Avengers Endgame is on.
Oh.
Okay, right. Do you think they'll get him? I have to sum it up with it. Will Renato Sanches go to Liverpool for 34
I think so, yeah. Listen, it's a fantastic football club.
Okay.
Obviously, great players. Obviously, great culture up there as well. Yeah, I think he's fitting there really well.
I'm worrying that this feature is actually becoming good now, and that means it's going to stay in the show. I'm not a fan of that. That was Drive's Departure Lounge.